Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're checking out Cropdeck, which is a deck building roguelike that is kind of combining Balatro and Slay the Spire with like a Stardew Valley theme, which is kind of fun. It's kind of a cozy roguelike game. And it's actually in playtest on Steam as of right now. I don't know how long that'll last, but if it's free currently, and the demo is supposed to be out next month, I believe, which would be September. If you're watching this in the future, it may already be out. And that's if the date stays the same. I don't know. But either way, I just noticed I can make the vegetables bounce down here. Doesn't affect the gameplay at all, but it's a nice touch. I like it. Makes me happy. But we'll jump right in. It has kind of a Joker mechanic, like Balatro. I mean, I guess every game kind of has its passives. But that would be our scarecrows. And so our starting deck, we have Carrot King. Gain +1 max energy if 5 or more cards are exhausted, which is nice, but it only starts with 1 exhaust card. We've got carrots and waters and hose. Heavy set is on day's end, add gems equal to unused energy, which seems kind of nice actually. And the deck seems to be really low cost. The cabbage is not quite, but that's pretty good. And potatoes have a chance to completely like just keep planting more potatoes, so that's kind of nice. And then we have the beginner set on same thing. But even lower cost, and our only crop is a potato, which is kind of bad. Oh, but it's an upgraded one. So it actually plants 3 potatoes. Okay, this might be the set. That's going to be the one. We'll try to go for a low cost, save energy, and get gems that way, and we'll just be rich. Alright, and kind of in the vein of Slay the Spire and most other roguelikes, we kind of have a little path that we can choose, which is fun. I like being able to plan my route out. Can't tell. Okay, I guess that is going down there. You can't really see the path on it, but I think I kind of want to stick with the farm stuff. All the winter and autumn seems like it's going to be a little more difficult, and probably take the easier level the first time. We can go straight to a market and then a forge. I don't know if we'll have much money then, but we could figure it out when we get there. We'll take that. Keep it simple. We can go ahead and get well 2 spots, and I'm going to go sideways because since we know that, you know, our potatoes can go this way. We're going to get the water there. It doesn't matter. Okay, we'll go and drop the iron hoe. Well, actually, I don't need to. Could be an extra spot, but I kind of want to save my energy for the gems. So maybe we'll drop the 1 here. Get the free water. I'm going to skip on the hoe for now because it doesn't seem like we really need a lot of area hoed at the moment. We'll just do this, water these up. And then I guess I'll do another spot just to prep. We still get 2 gems from that. That's pretty nice. And then we have more free water that exhausts. That's kind of nice. We have cabbages. I mean, I kind of need more crops, but also I kind of like having free stuff that exhausts. It kind of thins the deck out. And it will let us keep racking up more gems. So we got the hoe. We can drop that. And then put some more potatoes right here. And then just kind of water these for free. Probably should have watered that one, but... Oh, we got some fire going. That's not good. We can throw water on that and put it out. I'm assuming that would burn the crops. I haven't let it last long enough to find out. We don't need to do that. And I'll just keep racking up more money. And I'm just going to be super rich by the end of this. So we'll harvest that. We didn't get any free potatoes, but it's fine. But we can... do this. I'm definitely gonna need more water for this deck, but we can kind of rotate that and we can get 2 potatoes for 1. And we'll go and water that one so we can maybe harvest it. Oh, I already completed the level. Well, there we go. I think I got 3 gems. I think you get more if you finish it faster, but I don't pay attention, so that's probably not going to pay off that much. But we can get a scarecrow here. Alright, so we've got Big Spender. When the first card is played this day, costs +2 energy, recover 1 energy. So it kind of makes it a 1 cost. That's kind of nice if we want to start getting more expensive cards. Beet Salesman. Increase value of each beetroot by 1 for each beetroot planted. Which would be good if we had beetroots. And that is 100% a Dwight reference. I mean, he's got the little jack-o'-lantern head, everything. That's got to be Dwight, right? Self-sower. On New Day, every fully grown wheat has a 50% chance to plant wheat on adjacent fields. That would Also be nice if we had wheat. I guess for now, we'll just take the big spender one. I mean, I could skip all of those and just get some extra gems. But we'll do that. And hopefully be able to put that to good use. Alright, so it's a shop. I don't need to read what she says to know that. So we can sell stuff. There's nothing I want to sell yet. On days end, add gold equal to unused energy. Now that could be nice with our build. On plant, 33% chance to add a wooden hoe to the hand. Half off. I mean, that's good. And then we've got fertilizer, a plowing field, plowing machine, onion, cauliflower. An epic one. I can't afford that anyways. We could just buy a pack. But I'm going to take this. I want to keep going the whole saving energy route and see what we can do that way. I mean, I could grab this too. Might as well. It's 10. We have money. Alright, forge. I'm assuming it's going to cost money. We can just do this instead. And we'll get one little plot food. Drop one potato. And then we'll give it some water. Nice, we got 1 gold. We are already on our way to being rich. Alright, we'll get an extra pot there. These are all free, which is really nice. And we should get 3 gems and 3 gold. So we're kind of just making money doing nothing. Which is exactly how I want life to be. We can do this and get 2 out of that. And then go ahead and harvest. We'll plow that one. I'm not going to use the energy here to do another spot. I just want to... Well, that's nice. So we got cauliflower, fertilizer, a beetroot finally. On use, draw a card. We have a lot of 0 cost cards, so that could be nice. But we do have the scarecrow that could make this a 1 cost, essentially. And then it does just keep giving us more. And it's good money. Right now, we're kind of just farming potatoes, and they're kind of cheap. That might run into problems later. We'll take the cauliflower. Alright, so we'll get these fires put out. Which kind of sucks, because we're not going to be able to get the potatoes grown right here. But that's fine. Actually, I should have played the cauliflower first, and got my free energy. I didn't think about that. Alright, you live and you learn. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we can't do it this turn either. I'm going to do this, and then I guess we'll go ahead and drop the cauliflower there. I'm not getting anything free, but it's fine. We might need to start stacking more water, because we are very, very much lacking on water. Alright, we have 8 days left. Go ahead and harvest that. I didn't get the free potato, but that's fine, because we can drop this and get 1 energy back. And then we'll water that one. And of course, we get more fire. That's fun. Alright, we'll go ahead and get another spot since we have the extra energy right now. Throw a potato there. Alright, so it'll rain next turn. Will the rain put it out before that happens? That's the real question. We'll do it as an experiment. Which happens first, the rain putting out the fire or the fire killing the crop? So instead, we'll water the stuff that... I was going to say matters, but I mean, this guy's on fire. He kind of matters, but I just want to see. Okay, so it definitely dies first, and we have to plow to get rid of it, apparently. That's fine. We can do the potato here. And then now we just get a free hoe. And everybody likes a free hoe. Alright, on overflow on harvest, if a crop has +3, fertilize the soil. Well, we're kind of having trouble getting water to begin with. Pumpkin spice latte gives us more energy, which is kind of nice. We'll just get more free gems and more free gold if we make it through this. During weekends, harvested crops give 20% more. I mean, this could potentially save us since we're kind of having a hard time right now. But this is the long game. We're going to hope we're going to keep staying in and that's going to pay off. Alright, so we can grab that. That's 40 right there. I think we're fine. Alright, so we'll drop that, and we'll get 1 energy back. Go ahead and drop that one there. And then we'll water... If we can keep these watered, I think we're fine. The problem is getting them getting them watered. We'll focus on the cauliflower. Those are the ones that are gonna make us actually not fail. Alright, grab that, and we are almost there. We'll water this one again. We have 3 days. If the thunderstorm hits the cauliflower, I will cry. We're not gonna have time to get that. I don't think we're gonna have time to get any of these. I think I'll just save the energy and get the extra golden gems. Okay, we're lucky. It hit everything that we wanted it to. We'll drop that. I should have done the cauliflower first for the free energy, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I just realized I should have watered the cauliflower. I might have just lost the run for myself. I don't know if it's going to grow in time now. It looks like it will. I guess that's 4 days. Yeah, so each of those bars. So we should be okay. Oh, actually, our free gems got us there anyways. We can grab that and get a little bit higher. Oh no, I can't end. Oh, it's the last day anyways. Okay. Alright, we made it on the last day. That was so close. Alright, I don't really need more plowing. I need more water. Looks like if I sell it without looking at it, I make more money. Let's open one of them. I mean, being able to plow more spots would be nice. The 0 cost is also nice for our build, though. This one does 5 squares. Let's take the exhaust one. And I'm just gonna quick sell that. We'll take the gems. I need water, not plowing. Alright, forge. Alright, so we can upgrade. I think upgrading the watering can is gonna be our best bet. It's gonna make it cost something. But oh, I didn't actually know there's... Okay, there's branching paths. That's kind of cool. So we can go... We'll keep the exhaust and get 5 squares, or we can ditch the exhaust. And then after that, we can upgrade to epic. I don't know if you can upgrade to legendary. But if I've learned anything from my ex-wife, having a legendary hoe is not all it's cracked up to be. So maybe we'll try to avoid that. And what is... Actually, is a potato worth upgrading? Well, it's 100, so no. But it gives it a full line rather than 3, which would actually be really nice. But yeah, anyways, for right now, we'll we'll upgrade both of the watering cans. That kind of solves some of our water problems for right now. And we still get to keep a little bit of money. Should I upgrade? I can't afford that one. Can't afford that. I mean, I could upgrade the iron hoe. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. We got the money, it's fine. We'll get the gems back pretty quick anyways. Alright, so we got a winter level. 2-star. We got a lot of land to work with, so that's kind of nice. And we do have our nice hoe now. I wish we had gotten a potato instead. But we can drop that there. That gives us a free hoe. Water all those, and we can just plow up some more land. So we're kind of prepped once we start getting our crops. And the rain helps. That's really good. Alright, so we'll just plow up a lot of the field here. So we have a really big area to work with. And we're still getting a little bit of golden gems, so that's fine, you know. That helps. Alright, so we can do the potatoes here. And water all of these. And then we'll go ahead and get a free water on the cauliflower. And just hoe some more land. I should probably be saving those. In case anything gets frozen here. Whenever that happens. But I think it'll be alright. So we do seem to have pretty good water going right now. I do need more crops. We'll take the beetroot. And it's something else that'll let us exploit the big spender one. And so we haven't played any cards yet, so we can actually drop this here now. Get 3 beetroots. We got the extra energy still. Everything's already watered, but it would be nice to go ahead and water some more. And then we could drop a potato. Let's do that. Actually, I could have hoed this first and then gotten it, but I'm going to try to save some of the hose. And we'll do the watering can here just to get some extra water on everything. Alright, yeah, so we got frozen here. We can do this. And then we'll harvest that one, and we can drop the beetroots there. And then we'll do a cauliflower up there. We're kind of just racking it up now. I'm a little bit broke. Didn't get to water a lot. We do have rain coming up soon, though. And we're making pretty decent money. We can do that. Drop a cauliflower there. And then we need to water these ones, I suppose. They've kind of just been sitting here for a while. Alright, we'll grab the beet. And that's almost ready to harvest. I guess we, I don't know if I want to spend 2 for 1 beetroot. Back some extra water right here. I mean, I could plow up some and get extra beetroot planted, but I don't think I really need to. Alright, let's get all that. We didn't get any potato. Oh, we did. Okay, we got 2 out of 4. That kind of makes sense. Alright, so we'll use our free ones to get some more land plowed up here. And we can go ahead and drop some potatoes here. An extra free one there. Now I want the one that gives you bonuses whenever you exhaust things. And we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, grab both of these. Got 6 days left. I think we'll be okay. Do that there. I don't really need any more land at this point. I think I still need to get more water. I'm getting a lot of crops put out and a lot of land plowed, but just not enough water. Alright, I think we can do potato there, and then we'll drop 3 beetroots up here. I don't think I'm going to be able to water everything. No, not at all. Get rid of that, though. Alright, good enough. On New Day, if you have less than 50 gold, add a water bottle. That'd be pretty good in the beginning. Gain +1 max energy if 5 more cards are exhausted. That's going to be really good. We don't have any wheat. We'll take that. That's going to stack up really quick. And then we don't really have anything else to plant. We'll just do the water there. We got 4 days left. We should be able to get these grown up. Oh, nice. Okay. Harvest all that. And we are almost there. So we can go ahead and we'll do that. And then water these ones. And I don't think there's really any reason to put the potatoes down. I'll just take the extra gold and the gems. Alright, the rain helped. We got some extra water here. We're going to end the level soon. Either win or lose. So we'll just do that and we'll save our energy. And that should be the level. Alright. 287. So we get extra 3 gems. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. Alright, so we got more plowing. I think we just need water. We just keep getting plow cards. Let's just sell these. Alright. We'll drop the hoe here. And then we can cut. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. I'm not even sure what all triggered there. On plant. Oh, 33%. So it must have just hit on all of them. Well, in that case, we could do potatoes. I could have plowed extra land and done that a little bit different. But I wouldn't be able to water them anyways. Probably should have watered instead of doing that, because now we can only do that. But that's fine. Alright, now we're kind of set. We'll go ahead and drop the cauliflower down. So we can get the free stuff. Water those, and then we have these free exhaust hose. And we'll just drop those to build that up. Alright, so we gotta allow that to get rid of it. Hopefully it doesn't spread. Oh, actually we have this. That's fine. We'll grab this one, and then we can drop... We're only gonna get 2 regardless, unless we want to spend another energy. We'll drop that there. Ooh, and we got 2 watering cans. We can do that. And this. And now everything is watered. That's the first time it's happened so far. Ooh, epic corn. When harvested on sunny day, become popcorn, rewards you with extra 5 gold. And that, man, that's big money right there. All right. And a bunch of crops. So it's just a normal crop, but it hits a little 5 area. And then finally wheat to go with the scarecrow it keeps trying to throw at us. And it does fertilize soil. But I kind of just want this corn. I can't really pass that up. Alright, do we corn this? Oh, we have 5 energy to work with. We could drop the corn and actually get one of those energy back. If we do it there, we get a lot of corn. We get 4 for 1 energy. Can't really water anything. I think we'll just stack for now. Alright, we'll grab that, and then we can water almost our whole field. Alright. Grab this one. Corn still needs a little bit more time. And we got the rain for the free water. That's kind of nice. We'll do that, and we can drop the beetroots. Should probably put them where they're already soiled. That's fine. We can do... Ooh. Okay, we got a lot of free cards there. Okay, so this doesn't keep stacking. It's only 1 time. I thought I would just keep stacking more energy and it'd be kind of busted, but... Makes sense. They balance it, I guess. Alright, so we can go and grab all those. Lots of money really quick. And then we can do... I don't have any 2-cost cards. We can get the potatoes right here, where it's already watered at. And then we'll do that to water the beets. And we have... I don't think I need to do this to clear anything else up. But I want to. That spot's been bothering me. Alright, nice. So we can get all of those. Which is not a lot. The beets aren't really worth a whole lot. But they plant pretty easy. We got more corn. We do that. Can get a lot of corn planted pretty easy. And we're just getting so many free hoes. I'm just going to plow the whole field if I can. There we go. We'll drop a cauliflower over... Oh, we don't have any energy for that. So we'll just do some more watering. I guess we can do it there. Some of these crops have been sitting here for a while. Alright, sunny day, so we should get popcorn here. Nice. Throw the cauliflower where it's already watered. And then we'll throw some beetroots over here. It's going to rain tomorrow and it should water everything. But we can go ahead and get some more water on those beets so that way they'll get grown up. Nice, so we get a little bit. Maybe I should have got the beet salesman. It says 24. I mean, this is just going to be more. Grows in 4 days. Double the time, but it's going to be a lot more. And it's only one spot to have to keep track of. And I can just water there, I guess, is probably the best place. I'm not going to drop the beetroot. It's not worth it right now. On a new day, water dry fields adjacent to rivers. Ooh, now that is really good. 50% chance to water adjacent fields on a harvest. That is also really good. But the river one is just guaranteed. That's really nice. Alright, so close. I mean, I could just end the day twice and the gold would get me there. But that's taking the easy way out, right? Nice, we got the double water on there. That's really good. So I think we just kind of save the energy and then we just harvest and... Oh, tax payment in 2 days. Can we not end it now? I'm not sure what this means. Okay. Well, we'll water that, and I guess, I don't think I really need to do anything else. We can drop some cauliflower on the spots that are going to get watered every day anyways. Nice. Let's harvest everything. It's sunny, so we'll get that popcorn. We're getting a lot of money here. Alright, we'll get rid of those. I don't know if it really matters, but... And then we'll water that so those can finally grow. There we go. Alright, so we'll harvest everything, and then... Please pay 300 for the continued joy of growing on my lovely land. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me end beforehand. Okay, I guess we have to get the 350 in the remaining time. So I guess we would have to have 650 to end early. That makes sense, I guess. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Alright, in that case, we could just do something like... Doesn't really matter which one. I mean, we should be able to hit it pretty easy regardless. We'll just get some extra water on those crop spots there. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a lot of gems stacked up. Oh, so close. We have 5 days left, though. These are all guaranteed to be watered, so I think we're fine. We'll just throw more of these down. And then just end the day. And that should be it. So we could get a 3x3 carrot. Beetroot, onion. I think we'll skip these. And it's a sunny day, so we should get extra money here. Okay, nice. Extra 14 gems. Alright, finally we're getting some stuff I can actually use. Let's check the plants. So we have more corn, more cauliflower, carrots. I think I'll just take the cauliflower. I need more big money items. The plowing, I think, is fine. We're getting so many free hoes. Alright, scarecrows. Morning refill. On new day, add bottled water to the hand for each unused energy from the previous day. That's really fun. Plus 1 free market reroll. On day's end, add 5 gems for every 100 gold in pocket. I mean, that kind of seems like a lot. That's also a lot of free water. We'll take that one. We'll get the free gems. I mean, we're already at 273, just stacking the way we've been going. We got a forge coming up, so we should be able to get a lot of money saved up. And I kind of want to prioritize getting near the rivers now, since that's kind of just free money at this point. I mean, it's free water, literally, but free water is also free money. Alright. We got 1 ball of water extra. We do this. And then we'll throw this on one of the ones that doesn't have anything and drop the beetroots up here. I should have plowed over here, but that's fine. And then we'll drop the cauliflower here where we know it's going to get watered. Alright. How do I want to do this? Put the cauliflower there. Going to get the free one there. Do that. I'm assuming this won't spread over here, right? I'm assuming it can't grow in rivers. Probably a bad assumption, but we'll find out. Alright, so wheat. A legendary wheat, though. That could be a lot of fertilization. And we don't really need more hoes. We're kind of built on that. Grab both of those. So we can't plow anything just yet. When we plant something, it gives us a chance to, though. We could plant there. Okay. Get that one, and then we can drop the wheat. I guess here, and get the 2 spots there. And we can go and water them. Alright. Harvest that. We got the rain, which is nice. We'll go ahead and drop the cauliflower there. I don't really need to know anything else right now. I'm going to get these. We're kind of just a river farmer right now. Alright, we'll get the 2 potatoes there. We get the free host. We can start clearing some of this out. I'm not spending any energy on it, though. And then we'll get some more water there. Alright, harvest everything. That was a lot really fast. Alright. We need 750 to end early. If we can do it in 8 days, I think we could probably do that. Let me see. Corn. 3 days. 1, 2. So 3 is going to be whatever wild vines is. So we would have to wait to harvest that if we want the popcorn. I think the cauliflower, these are going to grow really fast here. We'll do that. And then we'll drop corn in all those spots. And we just got a lot of free hoes. So we'll just kind of spend all that. Alright, so it's sunny today. We can grab that and get some popcorn from it. And then I think we'll do wheat over here. And water all those ones. I could have thrown corn up there. Nice, we get the free water. Okay, we've at least almost hit the first day. But we'll get some more cauliflowers down. Drop the beetroot here. Alright, and then we are out of energy. Give me that money. Oh man, that's okay. That was a lot. Alright, we'll just do more cauliflower here. We could do it in that spot. We've got the extra energy to water everything. I don't need to use that. Alright, so morning refill. We could go ahead and grab that now. We could do the beet salesman. But I mean, I still only have the 1 beet card. On a due day, get water if there's less than 50. I think we'll take this. I was already debating on it before. Nice. So if we can get to 750 in 4 more days, we might be able to skip this. All right, we'll throw that there, get it growing a little bit faster. Throw the beetroot down there. We got some more wheat and some more corn, but I can't afford either one anyway, so. Nice, we were getting so many gems. All right, give me that. Nice, so we'll drop the cauliflower here. I should have put the potatoes there. But that's fine. If I do it like that, still okay. We'll just water everything. Harvest all that. We're almost there. 2 days. I want to hit it before the 2-day mark. I don't know if there's a way for me to do it. Well, some of this is gonna be harvestable. I don't think it's gonna be enough to get me up there, though. We can throw the water there at least. That one, I think, will be up there, too. And then I'll kind of... Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think that does it. Nice. All right, we were able to... Oh my god, that hand. I just saw that. All the free water and cauliflower. That is insane. All right, 50 extra gems. All right, I think we've broken the game now. Choose one of 3 cards to add to your deck. Contains exhaust cards. That's interesting. We got a watering deck, a watering pack, or plants. I don't know if we really need any of that. Let's see what's in the exhaust pack. Okay, so we got sprinklers. That's fun. Epic cauliflower. Plants in 2 spots. That's really good. I'm gonna grab the sprinkler though. That sounds fun. Watering. Man, I have 527 gems. I kind of just want to sell everything. Let's see what's in one of these watering packs. We're doing pretty good on water. We don't need another one, I don't think. I think we'll skip that. I'm gonna quick sell that one and we'll see what's in the plant pack. Alright, more beetroot. On use, draw 3 cards. And it plants in a little 5 spot. Cabbage is kind of just a weaker cauliflower, it looks like. But it doesn't exhaust, so that's kind of nice. I'll grab the beetroot. And then maybe we can get the beet salesman again. Alright, we have so many gems saved up. Let's just start kind of just upgrading everything. Alright, we'll upgrade the cauliflower. What is the beetroot gonna do? It puts it up to a... Okay, so it's the same as the other one. Upgrade that. Potato? Sure. I mean, we kind of have money to just upgrade everything. Ooh. Make it a mega potato. And what happens when we upgrade that? It just gets rid of the exhaust. Let's get that legendary potato. Alright, and then... we'll upgrade that. I want to keep the exhaust on it. But the large area, that might help. And we could upgrade these into an iron hoe. Nah, it's fine. Alright, autumn. So we need 1,200 to end it early. We need 550 in 14 days, though. And we only got 1, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to spend 2 to get 1 corn here. I mean, it's whatever. We got a free hoe out of it. Been nice if we'd gotten that before, but it's whatever. Alright, we could do this. And I think we'll do it there. Try to keep by the river. And go to get the potatoes there. We got another hoe. Get these ones watered up. Alright, if we do this, we can put a sprinkler here, which will help with these spots. And then we could start planting in spots other than by the river. Get extra water, we'll throw that there. Fertilizer, beetroot, potatoes. I'll take the fertilizer. I just realized I should have put that where the sprinkler will actually get to it. But I don't know. If you wanted someone who makes the right decisions, you should have went to a different channel. All right, let's cloud that up. I'm gonna fertilize the cauliflower that's right here, and the potatoes apparently. This isn't necessary to do there. I think we'll get the 4 beets, and then got a lot there. And then we can water all those. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some fertilizer there, because these spots are going to be guaranteed to be watered. And then we can get some extra beetroots. We'll clear that spot up. We'll do that. And I guess we'll... I can't afford... Okay. I guess we'll do nothing. That's what I meant to say. Oh. I definitely meant to skip the day there. This is part of my master plan. You don't understand it because you're not playing. But if you were, you would know exactly why I did that. And it was genius. But I'll fill you in later. Alright, so we get tons of free water here. We'll do the cauliflower there. Throw one there. We have free water for days, so we can just kind of water all this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't spread. I can't get rid of it. But we can get beets there. Oh my god. Okay. Get rid of that so we don't have that problem to worry with. Going to plow some more land up. Okay, so we don't have enough money for the potatoes, which is kind of bad. But we have enough waters we can get all of these ones. So at least everything's watered for right now. Alright, harvest, not skip. Not that it wasn't on purpose earlier, it was definitely on purpose. Alright, so we could do the wheat right there. Go ahead and plow all this up for the free. And then we'll fertilize these spots. And throw extra water there. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. We're not going to make the 6-day goal. I mean, actually, maybe. Alright, so we'll cauliflower there. Nice, I was hoping I would get that. We'll do that. Drop beetroots there. I guess we have one free water. We'll do that. Alright. Got the lucky rain. That's good. Wheat gives us a fertilization on those. So, I think we'll drop the cauliflower. We need to try to get those built up quick. Just do the beetroot there. Hoping to get something better. But that gives us a couple of corns, and then we can throw some extra water on that one. During weekends, harvest of crops give 20% more. On day end, if you have 2+ water, give all adjacent fields water. Every fully grown wheat has 50% chance to plant wheat on adjacent fields. I'm torn between these two. I like the extra gold. Free water's nice, but the extra gold, I feel like we're doing okay on water. Alright, how do we do this? Wheat's just going to be better than the potatoes, I think. Drop a cauliflower there. Keep hoping I'm going to get a hoe, but I did not. So hopefully it doesn't spread. Good. Alright, so we're going to hit our first payment at least, so that's good. Get some more fertilizer out. Few beets there. We'll do a cauliflower. Alright. There's no organization. There's no strategy. I just do. Alright, so far it's working out, though. What do we do here? Do we do... I think corn. And then we could drop cauliflower on this spot and hope it doesn't get eaten. Man, I haven't gotten any free hoes. Maybe I already hit my... Oh, there's a limit, that's why. I was thinking there was, but I couldn't remember. Alright, we'll water that. Please don't spread. Nice. Alright, we're not even close where we need to be, actually. Ah, good. Alright. I feel a little bit better now. Do that. We have the free water. We'll throw on that one. Could really use some rain. Would be really great. I don't think this counts as sunny. I don't know if it's worth keeping that just for an extra 5 gold. Or I guess 10. Alright, do we do potatoes here? No, I think we'll do the corn. Doesn't really matter which one I go with. Maybe... Yeah, that's fine. Throw a cauliflower there. Throw one there. Alright, we'll pay our first tax. We didn't get enough to end the day early, but it's fine. Alright. There's not really any reason in using that. I'm only going to get 1 beet, regardless of where I put it. But I can go in and get some extra water on the spots that don't get water normally. This might actually put us up. It's not the weekend, though. It might be smart to wait until then. But I'm not smart, so there we go. Alright, we'll drop this on these ones. These ones all grow really fast. Since I got the fertilizer, I should have put them on the ones that get watered. But I did not. So I'm just going to kind of throw some extra water on them. The ones that are probably not going to get eaten. Alright, so we got tomato regrows every 3 days, max 3 crops. Pumpkin, after 8 days, if it is fully grown, turn into a jackpot lantern. It gives 50 normally. On harvest, gives a random reward. Sounds fun. We'll grab that. I want to put it there, but I'm so afraid it's going to get eaten. I don't have enough days to grow it otherwise, so... We'll do that. Go and harvest everything. And I've got to get more crops down because these fields are... Oh, there we go. Did we clear those? Yeah. Math was off. It's fine. Alright, that's still growing. That's good. We don't have extra water, though. But it doesn't matter. We have now completed the level. All right, so we get an extra 10 gems. All right, so we have beaten it. Okay, okay. I didn't know if there was more or not. But yeah, that's pretty fun. A lot of gold and stuff harvested. All right. Well, that is Cropdeck. I really like this. That was really fun. I like the kind of cozy roguelike. You know, it's fun to have a roguelike where you're not fighting things, and that's kind of different. But yeah, if you want to check it out, the link is down in the description below. I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content and everything. I have a lot of other videos with roguelikes and Pokemon games and stuff like that. They'll probably be on the screen right about now. And I'll have a playlist up there for you, probably in the top left if you look there. But otherwise, I will check you guys next time.